Last time we left off, our dinosaur egg was at a 90-degree angle in the nest. All of a sudden, a huge tornado was heading straight for the dinosaur egg. The tornado blew the egg out of the nest and reflected it over a log and into the river. The egg landed smoothly in the river at a perfect reflection over the log. If the egg in the nest was at the coordinates -4, 5, and was reflected over a vertical log, what are the coordinates of the egg after its reflection into the river? And what does the reflection look like? Recall that a reflection involves an image being reflected or flipped over the x or y axis. Also remember that a reflected image should be equal distant from the axis as the original image. For example, one point on the triangle is at the coordinate -3, 1. Therefore, if we reflected it over the y-axis, what is the new coordinate? Since the coordinate is 3 units away from the y-axis, then its reflected image also needs to be 3 units away. Therefore, the coordinate will be 3, 1. Now do the same for the other points of the triangle. Notice how the corresponding color dots are equal distant from the y-axis. Also notice that when reflected over the y-axis, or vertical line, that only the x-coordinate changes. Therefore, when an image is reflected over the x-axis, or the horizontal line, that only the y-coordinate changes. Now let's get back to our dinosaur egg. If the egg was at the coordinates -4, 5, and was reflected over a vertical log or y-axis, what are the coordinates of the egg after its reflection into the river? The coordinate should be 4, 5, because we now know that when reflected, the egg is equal distant from the y-axis, or in this case, the log. Also, we know when an image is reflected over the y-axis, the x-coordinate changes. Lastly, what does the image look like? Notice how the egg in the river, also known as the reflected egg, is facing the opposite direction from the original image. So now that the egg is in the river, where will it go? We'll have to wait until next time.